What's up, y'all? Welcome to this free tarot readings. Give me a sec. Let me just add a little note here. I figured that if I didn't want to keep my pup in the kennel, so I came outside. It's a little cloudy. It's a little cold, but I'm gonna give my pup the freedom to run around and play around while I do this as well. Okay. Free tarot, tarot, tarot readings. Ask random. I will pick randomly. Okay, I need to work on my typing skills for real. I like white, so I'll just leave it white. Kind of goes okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Bam. Free tarot readings. Ask. I will pick randomly. So there's no confusion. I want to text somebody, but I can't seem to see them in my thing. New message. No. No. Oh, I see why. That's funny because I just realized I'm using my can you guys hear me? I'm using my MacBook and hey Leah, I'm using my MacBook and my MacBook is connected to my phone. The only thing that the person that I'm texting to right now or wanted to text doesn't have iPhone. They have Android, so it doesn't come on my MacBook. And I was like, what the heck? Why am I not seeing my messages here? And it's because, well, we gotta. Is it not working? Is it working, y'all? Like, can you guys see me? There's like 11 people on YouTube. Can you guys hear me and see me? Say yes or no. I can't hear you. Okay. Oh, is that what it says? The no, it's free tarot reading. Sorry, I don't know. I've been like all over the place, and I have my pup over there, and she is running around. Maybe I need to correct something. No, I think it's fine. Free tarot readings. Free tarot readings. Ask randomly, and I will pick and choose you, and we can have a conversation of what's going on with you. All right. Can you guys see me? You guys can see me, right? There's people saying that they can't see me. Some are saying that they can't hear me. I'm outside and I'm using Wi-Fi, so if it comes and goes, I'm sorry, but okay. Leah's saying that yeah, everybody can hear me and see me. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you so much. All right. First question was Hussein, where did you go? What do you mean? I don't like in the connection. I think you're having issues. Hussein. All right, let's go with kick it with Jay. Number one, is D going to take our relationship to the next level? Really quick. Is D going to take the relationship to the next level? They're thinking about it right now. They're trying to figure that out. This is the second time I see the Eight of Pentacles. So they are trying to figure this out. I think what they're trying to tell me right now about your relationship is, and you guys' connection, is that the goal is to long term, and the goal is to get to that. But at the same time, it's like maybe they need a little bit more time. They need to work a little bit more to make some more money or something like that, work on their career before they're ready. They do think about this all the time though. I wouldn't right now, as the energy is painting and it's working. I would not expect anything right now from them, like for them to propose or to say anything else, to be more like just flow with it, because they are thinking about it, but they're trying to figure it. They're figuring it out. And what I also want to say is that if for whatever reason you give them a reason to not see this relationship long term, then they're gonna be like, oh, never mind. So this is like right now, this is where they're like assessing that. They're thinking about it, but is it a good idea? It's what they're asking themselves, okay? But don't expect any movement right now. Give them at least, you're not gonna like this. Give them at least 8 months. Yeah, I know you're not gonna like that, but they probably need like 8 months to figure it out. Is there anything else I can do for you? Kick it with Jay. He's coming back. Yeah, yeah. I don't see anything wrong here. I'm just saying, like, if you're specifically asking if they're gonna make it a little bit more committal, or like propose or something like that. My thought was if they're gonna propose, but I feel like they're not right now. They work a lot and they're trying to figure it out too as well. So I would not expect anything from this person. But they are with the Eight of Pentacles. It's an energy of that they do want to work on this connection. They do want to work with you. They do want long term and all. But it's just marriage. I don't know right now. I gotta move this thing because it's like half of it. I don't like this angle. The camera makes me look kind of weird. I also don't like the colors, but oh well. We're outside and it's freaking cold. No, that was all I needed. I feel he thinks money is everything. Money is not everything, but money does make life better. The last thing you want to be is in love with somebody and not have money. That's for sure. All right, so I think the other question was gonna be Leah. Are you here, Leah? Are you here, Leah? Okay. Your question is, where is this connection with my Capricorn going? Are you guys in contact? No contact. Are you guys talking or no? It's me, Bella. She literally jumped when I shuffled the cards. You guys are in contact, okay. You guys are in contact, Leah? Are you guys are you guys having issues with the connection? Let me know if you guys are having issues with the connection. Yeah. Okay. So I got good news for you, Leah. They do see long term, but you could probably be telling me that maybe they're not showing signs of, they're confusing you with how they show their love, or maybe they're not that vulnerable. Maybe they're just like they seem like somebody who's cold. Maybe I wouldn't say emotionally unavailable, but more like a hard person to get through. You know, they see you with them 100%. They are in, I wouldn't say in love because I don't see cups, but there's something about this person, this Capricorn that you're dealing with. They just, they're so fascinated by you, and I feel like they want you next to them. So they do see marriage, they do see long term, they do see you as somebody who's very well educated, who has a lot of potential, and maybe I don't know if there's like an age difference, but oh my God, they have so much, like uh, maybe like desire to be with you, like sexual desire, like you turn them on a lot, and but they don't want to show that, like they don't want to show none of that. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, it's like, yeah, they do definitely, they see you long term, but they're also taking their time because they're coming in as a, like the uh, Emperor. The Emperor doesn't show any, okay, the Emperor doesn't show any emotions, but they know what they want, and it's like they want you, but they're not like over here like, oh, once things are better, I'm gonna get you this ring, or we're gonna do this, we're gonna have this house. Like, they're not about that. They're more of a doer type of person. It's just that some other people, like, they need to know, okay, where are we headed, what are we doing here. But other people are like, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm headed, I don't have to tell you, just watch. you know I forgot, it's kind of tricky pulling cards out here because you know because I don't have a table in front of me. Okay. You have, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual types and expectations. So, because this person, I feel like this person is interested in you, but maybe for you, like, someone that, maybe to your knowledge, somebody that is interested needs to show it right away. Talk about it and project it right away. But this card, keep an open mind, is like, this person is different. This person is not like what you're used to, or what you thought about, or you thought that people should be, or your ideal partner should be like. And then you have past life relationship. You have known each other before, so I feel like this person's interested. Is just go with the flow. Don't stress about it. They're all about you, 100%. Did you get that? Is there anything else I can get for you, or I can do, or I can? What's going on? What's up, y'all? Let me know if the connection's kind of weird, because I am out of my room and the Wi-Fi thing is over there, and I'm outside right now. Okay, I'm waiting on Leah. Madeline, what's up? It's been a while. Yeah, so true. I'm not used to it at all. Thank you so much. I am going to do my best to just chill. Yeah, they're all about you. They're fascinated by you. All right. In the meantime, okay, bet. All right, you can always come back and ask. I also have an email down there if you want to get a reading from me. I haven't made the website yet, but there's gonna be like a website where you can order like a paid reading with me, and it's gonna be one on one, you know, or pre-recorded, or through email, or to text through text. So whatever you're choosing to do, then that's gonna be provided. But if because the website is not up yet, or then you can always request one through my email. I take um, Cash App and Venmo and Zelle. And pretty soon it's going to be like PayPal and all that stuff. So, what's up, y'all? All right, so next question I see. Let me know that you're still here, okay? I'm going to move on to the next question. Um, but I don't know if you're still here. You're still here. Let's see. Sweet. Slana, is it Slana? I thought it was gonna be sweet something, but Slana, are you here? No, am I saying it right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Yeah, the SV SVE SVET Lana Lana S- Slana Slana. I'm sorry. I love your name, by the way. I'm sure if I was able to say it, it probably sounded a lot better, but of course, I'm not able to. Okay, so your question is, hi Rigo, what to expect next in love? Ooh. I'm gonna put you on the spot because everybody that asks what's up ahead in love, I also want to pull some energy and see where your heart is before you ask for love. Okay, and we're just gonna touch down a little bit on what's going on with you, and then we're going to. No, 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 no. Oh shoot, she got scared with the big dog, and she almost pulled my whole setup down from the table. Yeah, Bella, you bark back. She's like, whiff, whiff. Okay, so here we go. Wow. First card you get when it comes to like your heart, your feelings, your love. It's the death card. It's the death card, which signifies the death signifies that no, Bella, come here. Just stay here with me. The death card signifies that you've been through a lot of changes. Things are changing in your heart. The way you're gonna love is gonna be different. You're also almost ready to invite new into your heart. So the death card is like making space and making room for your next relationship. You've shed a lot of tears, and you've shed a lot of skin when it comes to like love and partnerships here. I feel like you're looking for something way different now, and you might actually get something way different than what you're usually used to. Because when somebody has the death card, it signifies a huge transformation, and it signifies evolving, you know, um, evolving and becoming stronger, wiser, and better, and not making the same mistakes. We don't want to go through the same, issues that we've had in the past. What we want to do here, what you're doing is you're creating this new perspective on what you really deserve and who you want next to you. A lot of changes. You've gone through a lot. This, to me, like the death card signifies like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Like you're about done. You're done with feeling lonely, with feeling like it just doesn't work out with you. And I feel like your next step is to rise from the ashes and come back and love harder than ever before, but also in a way where you're evolved and different. Okay, I like that death card, but it's a good card to have because again, you've changed a lot, but it also took a lot of work and it took a lot. It's very, very, very heavy, very exhausting sometimes to carry that death or that change, especially when it comes to the heart and love. I get it. I know what you've been through. But everything's going to be good. You're ready. New things are happening for you. Okay. You're also like over, I feel like soon you're going to be over anybody. Like if you've been thinking about somebody, if you've been, if you've been wondering about your ex or something like that, or a previous relationship, I feel like it's soon it's gonna go away. Like it's gonna feel like you never really care about this person. You're gonna heal completely from whatever it is that is hurting in your heart. If it is that you're hurting from something, you don't have to be. I'm just saying like what the death card signifies. I know maybe you've been single for a while, or you've been trying to heal, like hard. You've been healing. You've been like, if anything, like I recommend meditation, but I feel like maybe you've already tried meditating and, you know, releasing all that stress. But there's like a certain, there's like this energy when it comes, that comes from you where like you've been patient, but at the same time it's been kind of slow, you know? And you've done a lot of work too. You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of healing. That's for sure. And I think you're continuing to do that healing, but I feel like it's going to be good for you. All right, let's see what it's coming up for you in love. Let's see who's coming towards you and what's happening. Okay, Bella, you want to go down or you want to stay here? You want to go play? You want to stay here with me? Okay. Let's see what's coming towards you. Put the paw on the tarot deck. There you go. It's a good girl. All right. Let's see what's coming to you when it comes to in regards to love. Okay. I need another tarot deck because it's kind of telling me right now that because you're still in that death card and that, come here. Come here. I'm going to put you down. Come here. I just don't want to pull my microphone. Come here, baby. You want to go down? I'll get you down, but you got to come over here. I can't reach, Bella. Come on. Okay, go. Ouch, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, go play. So, sorry about that. I just gotta make sure she doesn't pull my cords and breaks my computer. So what's coming up for you? Again, it's kind of like the same energy that I was getting for you, where it's like we're still healing, we're still getting ready, we're still like overthinking, and anticipating something but it's not coming, and so it makes it kind of more difficult for you to like for you to feel like you're gonna find love, you know, because you keep overthinking. So we're getting the moon card, the nine of swords. The moon card is like being on your feelings, being, feeling uh like you don't have anybody, you know, being a little quiet as well. Like just being like super calm and cool and collected, but at the same time like touching down on the feelings and the pain, from the past. Nine of swords is overthinking the situation, right? Like it's like it's just driving you crazy. It's like I've done enough work, I've done enough healing, I don't know what else to do. What am I supposed to do? Like I really want to find love, or I really want to meet someone. Everybody talks about love, and I want to experience that. That could be going through your head. The thing, okay, so your heart is ready. Your heart is ready to love. You have the Queen of Cups. Your heart is ready to love. You've healed your heart. Now what's getting in the way is your thoughts. Okay, I know that's gonna sound kind of like overwhelming, and it's gonna sound like, oh, here we go, like now is the thoughts. First it was the heart, now is the thoughts. But it's funny how we work as human beings. And the nine of swords is never a good card because you keep overthinking things. It's like fear being implemented into your head based on your own thoughts. And the nine of swords is the biggest blockage when it comes to like manifesting somebody or something into your life, because it keeps getting in the way. You keep saying, yes, I deserve love. Yeah, I deserve, a man or a woman or whatever it is, and I deserve that. But then you start thinking like, but I don't have it. But it never happens. But I can't achieve it, but I can't have it. And that's where it becomes kind of difficult for you. Like, what do you want? So if you want something, if you want love, act like you're in love. Love yourself. Ask yourself, what do I want to do today? What's going to make me happy today? Watch a movie, eat some ice cream, bet. Go to the gym, take a little walk. I don't know. Write a little bit. Listen to music, on my headphones, and dance naked. I don't, well, not naked, but dance and just be free and just be wild, and that's it. That's all you need. What's the next person coming towards? I'm gonna call you, is it Lana? I'm gonna call you Lana. I think that's the last 4 letters of your name. It's Lana. S. Tell me the next lover. You're looking for a male or you're looking for a female? Sorry to ask that way, but I just want to know, because I'm gonna pull some cards, and the cards do have feminine and masculine energy, so I need to know what you're looking for. Bella. A male. Okay, cool. I don't know where she went. Tell me the next person that is coming. Next suitor coming towards Lana. Okay. We have a fire sign. We have a fire sign. We have a Leo. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Leo. Have you ever dealt with the Leo? I don't know why I need to ask that. Have you? Don't tell me your ex is a Leo. Or maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is your ex, is one of your exes a fire sign? I have somebody coming towards you. They show signs of a strong Leo, but also could be like an Aries, or your ex is a Sag. Okay. Wow. I have a fire sign that is coming back into your life. That's funny. For some reason, I felt like they were a Leo, but it's because the card is, like the Sun card, like overrules the whole reading, right? But it's a lot of fire, so it's a lot of wands. I'm gonna tell you one thing right here. You're gonna get put in this position where you're gonna be experiencing new love, and someone from the past is gonna show up. I don't know if you've been on my, readings, or if you listen to my tarot readings, or if been here on the free tarot readings. And a lot of times this happens, and trust me, it happens to me a lot. It's happened to a lot of people, and I'm not saying this just to make it up, but once you start disconnecting from somebody, once you start like falling in love with someone else, that person that was in your heart from previous connections will kind of like think of you, will like feel that disconnection. It doesn't mean that you guys are supposed to go back or anything like that, but I have here that you're gonna have two possible choices, and one of them is gonna be somebody from the past. Definitely a Sagittarius, but also see like a Leo here. Like maybe you're gonna have to choose between a Leo and a Sagittarius. The funny thing is that I have both the Sagittarius card and the Leo card. The Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius card. The Sun card is a Leo. Somebody's coming back from your past. Somebody's coming back from your past, and you got to make a big decision about these two possible suitors here. Two of wands is making an actual decision. Is saying, I want this one. I want the Sagittarius. Never mind the Leo. Or I want the Leo. I don't want the Sagittarius anymore. It's like you saying, that's who I choose. Two of wands, picking that one person and going towards them, and like kind of like like the Fool card, like resetting and restarting. It's gonna be up to you. I don't know if you want me to pull like what possible, like which one you might choose, if the past or the new, or maybe I'll just leave that for you. I'll leave that up to you. But there is big love coming back to you and coming for you. All right. I want you to. I don't know if are you like always here with me, or is this your first time? That sounds funny. Is this your first time with me, or have we done? Oh, here we go. They're gonna do landscaping on my neighbor's yard. It's gonna be loud, y'all. But let me know if you can hear me or not. Um. Well, that's the thing. Is like it. Like I can pull some cards for you, but ultimately you're gonna have to choose your path. You're gonna have to choose your future. Like you're gonna have to be the one making that decision, because I can tell you that I'm not sure, I haven't pulled the cards, but I can tell you that the new is the best way to go. But when the past steps in front of you, you might get weak and go for the past, because you already know the past. The past feels familiar, even though there's pain, or even though there's like things that didn't work out. Like the past is going to be like easier to choose. And that's why a lot of people go back to like ex-lovers and stuff like that, is because it's so easy and the energy is already there, the connection is already there. One thing I say here in my channel is like, once you love somebody, doesn't matter what they do, once you love someone, once your heart loves somebody, your heart is always going to love, because the heart is only designed to love. Is your ego that is going to be like, F that person, I don't want that person's bad, blah blah blah. But the heart is always going to love hard. So I'm getting here that get ready because I pulled up a somewhat of a timeline for you, and it says stay positive about your love life, or stay positive about it. And it also says there's another card that says here within a couple of weeks. So pretty soon you're gonna have some sort of love. Uh, I don't know. I want to say that you're gonna be stuck between two people. I want to say that you're gonna be stuck between two people, and but I feel like this person coming back from the past. I think it's gonna be hard for you to say no to them because they come with a whole different energy. They come with a whole different vibe, and I think without pulling cards, you might actually go with the past person. No judgment, but let me see. Look at that. You're gonna have two people that you're not gonna be able to choose from. Now you have the two swords. Now it's mental. Now it's like that decision is gonna be. The swords are like intellectual, so the swords is like, yes, this one, no, that one. You're trying to put the pros and the cons when it comes to like each individual, um, and you're being put on the spot, and it's like the universe is saying, well, what do you want? Choose one already. um, I think I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna leave it up to you. I am not gonna choose your path. I'm not gonna choose, um, you know, I'm not gonna encourage you to go back to anybody or anything like that. I will tell you this: follow your heart and follow your intuition when it comes to deciding about this person or these two people. The one that you feel mostly connected to, mostly uh, in love with, because a new person can bring that too. Okay, it's gonna be the one. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I don't want to hesitate. Like I just don't. I don't like telling people what to do with tarot cards. It's like you have to make that. You have to make that decision yourself and go with it, and learn from that decision you made. Learn from from the lesson you're bringing up on yourself, and understand that that's something you chose. You chose that path. You fucking embrace it, and you learn from it, and you love your life hard, whether it's hard, whether it's difficult, whether it was easy or whatever. Two of cups, nine of cups. It's the one person that you've been wanting. I think you're gonna. What I'm trying to tell you is like you're gonna choose the right person. You're gonna know who. The nine of cups is like you already know who you want, and I'm not saying that it's the past. I'm just saying that once everything happens, it's gonna be like you already know. Deep down, you already know. Your heart is telling you who. Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups is like you want one person, and that one person is you're gonna choose. That's it. You cannot make a wrong choice here. Think about what you're doing, though. Think about what you're doing, but you are gonna. I would say you are gonna pick the right person. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. Within a couple of weeks, I don't know. I feel like that's too close, but you never know. But just come back and let me know if this actually happens for you, or at least if the past person shows up. That'll be interesting. That's all I have for you. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, you can always come back and listen to the reading again, or you can always come back and ask again if you want to. One thing I would tell you is like this life requires action. This reality requires action. If you really want something, you got to go out there and get it, or you got to do some sort of something to bring it back or manifest it into your life. Meaning that if I get offered some cake right now, it's gonna be up to me if I want it or not. but nobody's gonna offer me cake because this is not a bakery, you know? Like, if I want cake, then maybe I should go to the bakery, and maybe the possibilities of me getting offered cake are gonna be higher, right? I know that's kind of lame, but it's just analogies. It's just a way of you to like understand and break it down in a different way rather than the fantasy fairy tale, that tarot has to offer, that a lot of tarot readers give. Had to fix the camera a little bit. Sorry, I have this guy that is trying to buy I have some microphones up for sale that I have a lot of equipment. And he's been texting me nonstop for like 2 days. And it's like he's literally finding ways to text me through other ways, and I'm like, it's here if you want it. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm asking $40. No, I'm not gonna take $20. Come on, like I was asking 60 for it and I lowered the price. But I get it, like I told him I'll do 35 if you want it, but I'm busy. All right, let's go. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Okay. What's up, Sophia? Hi. Hello. Should I follow A? What's up, Ed? How you been? You good? What's going on? Explain those emojis. Okay, Sophia. Ooh, I didn't see this one come out. Okay, I don't know where to place that one at. Is a romantic interest? Thank you so much. Low offers? No way. Like low offers as far as the accident? Okay, bet. If you guys have asked already, go ahead and keep asking, okay? Go ahead and keep posting your questions because I can't go up higher on the chat. And so if you keep posting, then I can see your question. I know it's kind of, I don't have anybody to be like, okay, this person's next. And it's just random. I'm sorry. Regarding to do that is blowing you up in low offers. Oh, yeah, the offers, yeah. I don't know. I literally I got off the YouTube earlier and I was like, you want it? I'm here. And then as soon as I get on the YouTube, like he's like texting me. And he's like texting me through other ads that I have for other things that I'm selling on Marketplace. And it's like, when I'm ready, he's not ready. Like right now, I think he just texted me. He just texted me again. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'll go well. It will go well though. Okay, so let me, Sophia. Yeah, I've been eyeing him for a bit. Okay, but I'm too scared to approach or anything. I'm thinking I'm just following him. Okay. I'm gonna tell you one thing. When it comes to this person, I see why you're confused because all the cards are very confusing when it comes to you, Sophia. First of all, when it comes to him, Seven of Cups, that is the card of confusion. That's big time confusion, not knowing what to do, what route to take. Um, then you have the Magician, and you have um, the Hangman. So in this case, in this situation, um, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think this person's gonna be interested in you, but if you're thinking that this is gonna be your end all be all, the one, I think they're gonna have a hard time giving you like long term commitment. And that is going to be because something to do with their family, something to do with their culture, or something like that. Their values do not align with your values. And that's going to make it very difficult when it comes to this connection. Now, I'm not discouraging you at all because you guys will have some sort of chemistry together. I think you feel that, and I think your intuition is already telling you, is like, hey, this could be one of those where it's a really good connection for once. It's gonna be like a really good, cool connection to like hang out, do things, do events, go to parties, go to the, I don't know if you do clubs or whatever, but go to a concert, plan fun things for the summer. But when it comes to like long term, it's going to be kind of difficult for you to see yourself or them to see themselves with you. Because again, of the differences of culture, it could be like religion. Bella, come here. Bella, over here. Oh. Did I tell you guys that I had a puppy named Rocky and he got ran over and he passed away? I still have some of his stuff over there, and there's this little bed that I bought for him, and Bella like is just trying to like check it out. She's like smelling it. She's like, what is this? Um. So, oh, here she comes. Do not pull on the cords, Bella. Um. Let me see. Like, I'm not trying to discourage you from this connection, because I feel like it could be there's love there. There's love there. I mean, you guys will kind of have some sort of fling or something like that. Like, you guys will like each other right away. That's for sure. Let me see, what is the outcome if she says yes. Oh, okay, a tower. Something gets in between y'all two. So I feel like this is not going to be long term. I feel like you guys are going to have really good chemistry, but I think your intuition is already telling you, hey, maybe live it in the moment, but if something happens down the road, don't get too stressed about it, or don't get too, you know, oh baby, don't get too attached to this person. It could also be that this person, do you know that this person, let me see, is this person single? Yeah, I've noticed we seem very similar. Yeah. Does this person have someone else or no? Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if you like competition, but this person's not involved with someone else, but they do have someone else in their mind. With the first energy that I pulled, which was the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Hangman, that combination of energy right there is like you're gonna have to take the lead. You're gonna have to you're gonna be the one who's gonna be like, and you're a girl, I know. Nowadays, sometimes that's how it is. That's how I want it to be when I find love. It's like, oh, geez. Anyways, I'm just kidding. But with that type of energy there, it feels like you're gonna have to be the one, hey, calling the shots, or letting this person know, hey, I like you. You want to do something? Hey, you want to go with me to, I'm going over here. I'm going to this event, or, I'm having this party, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're gonna be the one needing to start this connection and needing it to continue it, giving life to it, assessing to it, manipulating it so that it continues to move forward, because this person, they're into you and you guys are going to have chemistry, but this person has someone else. And I'm not saying that they're married, they're just, they have someone else that they had already connected to prior to you. Okay, you know what that means? Like, like right now I'm single, but I'm still thinking about my ex. Like, not, I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying, but then I can meet somebody new, and the new person is good and all, but I'm still like wondering. Well, I don't know. I'm confused about the connection, because I'm still thinking about someone else, and you showed up into my energy, into my life, just like that. That's how I see your situation. Overall, I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, and you can prove me wrong. I love for you to prove me wrong, and I'm not saying that in a cocky way, because if you do prove me wrong, then that means you're finding love with this person. But overall, if you do choose to follow, if you do choose to chase, there's a tower moment here. Um, you guys will not be able to. You guys will not be able to like make it long term, or make this sustainable connection. The structure of the connection is going to be off, and I think it's because A is Luna. You're moving my camera. A is already like not necessarily involved, but they're already thinking of someone else. You have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. So right now you're vibrating pretty high. Right now this is not this is not the only person that you're gonna have in your future. And I'm just because I like you, and because, well, I like everybody, but and because you're single and everything, and you know I'm gonna see who's the next, or who's coming up, or when can you expect love. Okay, tell me about Sophia's love situation. When is Sophia She's like, let me read some tarot, bro. Oh my god, ouch, that was loud. Next lover for Sophia. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna describe your next lover. Okay. You're barking into the microphone. Okay. Where is the other tarot deck? Tell me when is this person showing up? I can't play right now, Bella. Shh. Oh my god. Jeez, lady. Bella, relax, please. So I feel like you're gonna connect to somebody who is okay. This person that is you're gonna connect next, Sophia. That this might be your one. You guys are gonna connect. This is gonna happen out of nowhere. This. I feel like this person is gonna be a little bit shy, a little shy. Like trying to talk to you, but this person is definitely gonna make the first move on you. Okay. Um, That could be a Sagittarius, but they could also be like a water sign. But this person has healed, and it's well balanced, and is well. Bella, you're messing with my tripod. This person is well balanced. This person has gone through difficult times before, and they've like surpassed all that, and they they've healed a lot. This person could also be like a therapist. This person could also be could be an attorney, a therapist. Could be somebody that helps other people. It's a helper. It's a healer. Not necessarily like a tarot reader. No, not like that. I mean like I'm picking up like this person helps and facilitates something for people, you know? Again, attorney, some sort of therapist, psychologist, or something like that. Um, Maybe even somebody that deals with kids and helps kids out, you know? Something about they love kids. They love kids. Where's the. Yeah, this is a new person. Brand new person. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a fire sign. Sagittarius strong. Um, it says here that maybe in August you guys are gonna like lock eyes or something like that. You guys are gonna connect in August. August, and you have released the need to control the situation, and in August. I don't know if that could be. August is always the Leo, month, but very very strong Sagittarius. Somebody who's like super balanced, super loving, super caring, and somebody that is able to help out people. Has a huge heart, but it's also very strong. Where it's like they love you, but they also want to help you. You know. I like this person. I like this vibe. But you go ahead and experience things. I think the A person, you're going to realize that it's going to be like a quick, connection or something like that. There's a tower moment signifies that. Even if you guys start connecting and building together, the universe is like, nope. It's divine intervention between y'all two. They're saying, nope. You guys are not meant to be together, or there's something else behind that someone didn't say. Like a shocking truth, and you guys all of a sudden like break away, but you have someone else coming in here for you in August. So don't get too hung up on the reading. Don't get too like, oh, August is almost here, so I'm not gonna do anything until August. No, get out there, do your thing. Just love yourself like you love yourself every day, and don't worry about what I said. And we're in August, we're gonna connect, hopefully. I don't think so, but if you do find this person in August, you're gonna be. It's gonna be good for you. You're gonna love this person. Let me tell you this though, because we're all adults and everything. Yeah, this is a new person, but oh man, the physical connection, if you know what I mean, sex, it's gonna be off the chart. Like it's gonna be crazy good, really good, really good. That's what I have for you. You're free to do whatever you want. You're free to go anywhere you want to go. This is your life. This is your experience. So love it. And don't hold back don't hold back for anything. Live your life. Because every second we spend it, or every second it goes by, we don't get it back. And love will come. When we love ourselves 100%, that is the vibration of calling someone else that loves themselves and they value themselves, that they know what they have to offer, and they're corrected and they're balanced. That's it. If we're trying to find somebody because we don't have enough love, because we don't feel love, then you're calling in somebody who's going to be empty. So do your thing, get out there, dance in the rain, and have fun, and your person will come. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. You're very welcome, Sophia. I think I'm saying, yeah, Sophia. Like my computer's like way out there, and the letters are like super tiny. Metaline, will Mark make our relationship public soon? I'm gonna pick randomly, okay, y'all? Don't give up. I'm sorry. I cannot read for everybody at once, nor for hundreds of people that come here. I saw the sun card, so I'm thinking yes. Madeline. Is it Madeline or Madeline? Madeline. I've been saying her. I know you've been here with me for the longest. We've like we go back. You've been a supporter. You've been really good. You make super awesome art. Your camera and you. I mean, what you feel inside your camera is like translating it in your pictures, and that is beautiful. I've seen your art, and it's really cool. I have you on Facebook, and thank you so much for being here. Anybody that has been with me, that has been supporting me, stops by and says hi, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're the reason why I do this, and I love it too. I feel like they're gonna make it known. They're gonna make it public. They do want long term. There's a little bit of a holdback though. There's a little bit of a holdback. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight out, Madeline. Like, just so you know, yeah. Let me show you. The star card is yes. The Hierophant is yes. They are gonna make it known. I just feel like someone here, and I'm not trying to like dig any deeper into the connection because it's really none of my business. But I feel like somebody still feels stuck in a certain situation or something. Eight of Swords. It's like I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't get into that. Maybe we should. Your answer is yes. They want to make this public. They don't have a problem doing it. I saw the Sun card, and that's a big clarifier of, yeah, it's going to come out into the light. Yes, it's going to happen. If it's not happening right now, it could be like August, like Leo season, July, August, because of the Sun card. But yeah, the star is also a energy of like public, like showing it on public or being out on public with you. And the Hierophant is like commitment, so they don't have a problem. They're not gonna have an issue. It's just, I don't know, somebody here is stuck. Somebody feels trapped, and not in this, maybe in some other situation, and that's all I'm gonna say. He's a Leo. He said, I mean the world to him. It was so sweet. Okay. All right. The Leo, maybe if it's not that they feel, because they do have a fire sign here. Besides the Sun card, it's the King of Wands is here and the Eight of Swords. It's just that maybe the Leo wants a little bit of freedom. They don't have a problem like, being public with you, but I feel like, that might add like this energy of like, I don't know, like maybe getting cold feet or something like that. So don't push it. I will not push it. I will not push it at all. I would just let it be, let it happen naturally. And because us guys, when a girl's like, come on, this what, they're like, oh, okay, I don't know. I told you. Summertime. Well, for me, summertime is obviously, it'll probably be like Cancer all the way to like Virgo. But obviously, summertime is Leo energy. Like, Don't push it though. I don't know why I gotta keep telling you that. Don't push it because you might push them away. Ooh, remember that. And I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying, I don't know why I want to repeat that to you. I don't know why, but I think you know why. All right. Ruby Woo, what's up? Hi. Gina, hi. Jessica, oh my God, what's up? You're very welcome. Ed, you have a question, my bro? You've been here for a good while. And then who else asked earlier? I really cannot go. This software doesn't let me see that many questions up on top. I can only see like so much. LB story. My name is Surabi. Surabi. I think I read for you before. Which one is? Okay, I got you. JPSC. Which one would his brother get selected for? Hold on, let me see. I'm not ready yet. Your brother's gonna do good, my bro. Your brother's gonna do good financially. I'll tell you that for sure. Then what was the other one? BPSC. Okay. It's gonna be kind of tricky. LB story. We have okay. If I can tell you which one's better for him or what, I feel like your brother overall in life is gonna do so good, financially, career wise. But this could be like the beginning points of someone's career taking off or getting, you know, getting oh my God, what am I trying to say? Getting experience. There we go. When it comes to the JPSC, it shows that there's more possibility. Okay, there's more possibility there. He can grow in that type, whatever that what is it, the first one? JPSC. If he gets selected for that, he can grow there a lot more. Okay, like he can make things work out for him. On the other one, which is the BPSC, he's not gonna like it. He's not gonna like what they're offering. He's not gonna like what he's doing. He's just not going to like the BPSC. This is weird because I'm gonna tell you this LB story. I don't know your brother. I don't know if your brother's trying to like favor his family, because I'm getting that he's gonna choose the career that his family wants him to choose rather than what he wants to choose. I think overall he's gonna go, or BPSC is gonna be the one that he's gonna choose. They're gonna choose him. The only thing is he's not gonna be content in that job. But it's gonna give him a lot of experience. I'm telling you right now that your brother is gonna be good. Your brother's gonna do so good financially. Like they're gonna make a lot of money. They're gonna make a lot of money in life. But I feel like these two little jobs, these two little offerings here, is more like a stepping stone to something bigger. I feel like the BPSC is the one that he's gonna go with, but it might not be what he wants genuinely. But it's okay because he's gonna do good. He's gonna do good. Age of Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. I don't know where you're located. LB Story. Is it a story? Yeah, LB Story. I don't know where you're located, but you're there. He's getting cards, or you guys, or you there. You're asking for your brother. Springtime, which is like right now here where I'm from, where I live. But if you're in another side of the world, it could be like maybe next year. I don't know what season you are in. And divine timing is at play. I'm telling you, I stand by my readings, and I know your brother's gonna do good financially. Your brother's gonna be a blessing to the family, but it's not gonna be like instant success. Your brother's gonna be like, it's gonna take a little bit of time to like create this persona that where he's gonna be super successful with. Okay. Age of Aquarius. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? All right. So let's see. Ed. I see you, Ho. 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 Not. WHOLE. I see you. Jessica, I see you. Gina, I see you. I see y'all, okay? I think I already chose. Was it Ed? Got a word from the attorney office stating the. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good that you're going to medical. Okay, because that's when we first asked about it, like I felt like I think I don't know if I said it, but I felt like if you were to say that you got injured and fight for your injuries, that would give you more money. But we're gonna pull some cards. And if you didn't, then I think that the only thing they could offer was like a repair for your car, and that's it. Oh, they're gonna work with you. They're gonna work with you. They're gonna work with you financially. They're gonna work with you with your car, the repairs. Get a little picky and choosy. Get a little, you know, um, I don't know. What I want to say, Ed, is like, uh, they're listening, they're watching, but well, not like that, but they're listening to what you have to say. They want to hear you out, and they want to hear your experience, and they want to hear how they can help you. You know, so they're gonna cooperate with you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This means cooperation. This means that they want to work something out with you. They're not fighting it anymore. They're not saying, you know what, no, we can't give you that. But they're like, okay, what can we do for you? Let's negotiate. You know, I want to work with you. Work with me. That's what the insurance is saying. They're gonna offer you a payout that is gonna be kind of small. I really need to text this person back, y'all. They're gonna make an offering here, but I feel like it's a little small. What's the when I asked about your payout, I don't, because I feel like your car is going to be taken care of. Your car is going to get fixed properly the right way. No worries about it. I feel like your payout is the main concern here. What is the final payout? Okay. What is the final payout? Give me a number. Give me an amount. Shmoney. Shmoney. Okay, here we go. I get it now. Everything just came to me. Like right now. Like literally like. It's like, no, I'm just messing with you. What happened was that I looked at the cards, I broke them down in my head, and now I have the answer for you. So they do want to work out with you, but they do want to work this out with you. They're gonna offer you this small they're gonna give you the small offer, the small amount. I think your attorney, I think whoever is representing you, or if it's just you, I think you're gonna be very satisfied with that small amount because I don't know. I have you saying that's good enough. Not necessarily good enough, but that's better than nothing. And I feel like your attorney is gonna try to fight it because I do have somebody here. This is a 100% attorney or somebody who practiced law. That is the King of Swords, ladies and gentlemen. That is the attorney. That is the police officer. Whatever. That sword signifies truth, clarity, and you could say justice as well. So I feel like they're gonna offer you something not too small. I'm trying to get a number, but I just can't. I'd rather not say it because I don't. I don't know. Maybe next time we can pull like an amount of money and I can give you maybe an amount. But it says that it's gonna be better than nothing because overall you have 6 of Wands, which is success. Regardless of if the amount is small, it's better than not getting anything. And I think you're gonna be very, very satisfying. And I think you're gonna be like really good with it. Like you're gonna be okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you want like a big amount, but whatever it is that you get is gonna be like something that you're gonna have to say like, okay, that's better than nothing. That's what I'm getting. And again, not to be like that, but I don't see you getting like a humongous amount of payout, but I do feel like you're gonna feel very satisfied with the amount that you get. I keep hearing that better than nothing. So if it bothers you, just say it that way. Better than nothing. Better than, somebody running. We have a lot of accidents here where people run because they don't have insurance. And the owner is left with making their own insurance claim, and their own insurance. And it's better than not having a hit and run or, someone that just disappeared and now you have to pay out of your pocket. Now you have to like get your insurance, So I think everything's going to be good for you. Like, success overall when it comes to this situation. They're going to help you out and they're going to give you a little bit of money just so for your pain and suffering, but it's not like a big amount. Okay, but I wish I could. Oh man, if I would have seen like the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, I'll be like, bro, I'll be in California with you, cashing that check together. So, but I would have already told you like, oh my God, the payout is gonna be so good. But the Page of Pentacles is money, and it's a small amount, but it's something. It's better than nothing. Okay, so I think what was it, Jessica? Jessica, what was your question? I hope you're feeling better. I mean, based on your injuries and stuff, I hope you're good, and I hope you recover and you get you get back on your feet and your car back together and everything. That's what that's what's most important here. It's you. The car we can replace, but you we cannot replace, right? Ask your question, Jessica, so I can, or if not, I can move on to the next person. This show, this show too passed, my bro. Remember who you are and remember that life is good and beautiful. So, primero Dios, todo va a salir bien, my bro. Primero Dios. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're protected, my bro. You're protected. She almost knocked over my bang. You're protected, my bro. All right, we have Jessica, Scorpio, female, and Pisces. Okay, so your question is Scorpio, female, Pisces, male, love reading, please. Are you guys in contact or no contact? Jessica. Hi, baby. My Bella, she's so cute. Been together a year. We You mean like so you guys are together, right? Are you having difficulties with this person? Cuz you're asking me about a connection, but do you want to know long term or do you want to know the outcome of the if you're having issues right now? I need to know. I need to know. Cuz it's going to depend on how I pull the cards cuz if you guys are having difficulties, I can pull their energy and your energy just to see where we're going to land on. But if you guys are good and you just want to know if you guys are going to get married and have kids and stuff like that, then that's all you got to tell me. And I won't go into specifics of exactly what's the issue in the connection, because I don't even know if you guys have issues. But for me to pull all these cards and break down your life and break down their life, and it's better to just for you just tell me. Okay, no issues. All right, so you just want to know long term then. All right, here we go. Bella, no. Bella, no. I feel like Scorpio and Pisces are a pretty good match. No, Bella, no, no, no. Bella, no. It has power. It's got electricity. It's got electricity, Bella. You will zap yourself. Okay. Let's see. Long term. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that Cash App, Ed. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oof. She's crazy. She's crazy. Okay. No. Here. Go play ball. Go get the ball. Good girl. Um. Okay. So I pull your energy here for just the connection itself, not about you, not about them, and the connection seems to. Okay. The connection seems to be maybe controlled by the feminine energy. I feel like the masculine is lacking confidence or is lacking commitment. The masculine is coming in very immature, which could be an issue down the future if the masculine doesn't like evolve into um someone who's more committal and more about their word and more about their actions. I feel like the feminine here has the upper hand, the upper power. I don't know, but people sometimes come over here and ask me questions like this, and I hesitate to like say and tell everything that I'm seeing because not because I'm not confident of what I gotta say, but it's like, man, it's like, damn, that's just a little too much. But I feel like you guys are gonna have issues in the future. I feel like you guys are gonna have difficulties. I feel like somebody's just either someone's is gonna give up on the connection, and then the other person is like not. It's like a back and forth type of thing. And I don't know if you guys have broken up before and coming and came back together, but what I see you guys in your future is that because I feel like the masculine energy is not fully evolved yet. You guys might have some sort of like disconnection or some sort of disagreement here where it's gonna push you guys further into like time where you guys are gonna come back together again, and this person is gonna be kind of evolved, right? What's happening here is I feel like there's needs. I can't talk today, y'all. There needs to be, and no, it's not my throat chakra. Please don't say that. There needs to be um, there needs to be like a conversation. There needs to be like clarification on where this is headed, because I feel like there's a little bit of control and manipulation in this connection. Um, Again, the feminine has the upper hand here, whatever that means to you. I feel like the feminine could be, I don't, you're probably the feminine, right? It could be that the feminine here could be evolved more than the masculine and will want to seek independence from the masculine if the masculine doesn't come right, corrected, evolved, ready, you know? I don't know, but I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. I'm going to say this. I think this connection is one of those connections where You realize what's your worth. I don't want to break your heart or anything, but I feel like you guys are going to have complications in the future. You guys are going to try to fix things. But overall, for the outcome of this connection, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, missed that opportunity. Someone feels victimized. Someone feels like they can't perform. They can't be who either you or they want you to be. And a lot of disagreements, a lot of arguments. And I just heard maybe the Scorpio. It's going to create chaos. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. The Hangman signifies a connection where it's like we're still waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting for somebody to evolve. We're waiting for someone to change. We're waiting for things to be better. We're waiting for somebody to get on the ball. We're waiting for some sort of miracle for this to continue to move forward. I don't want to, tell you like that, but if anything, you can use this to work on your connection and shift that, Clarity is very important. The way you guys communicate, the way you guys are talking, keeping promises, being honest, and not telling lies to each other. It's going to be key for this to actually work out. Because if not, then it's not going to work out. I am sorry. I do have you guys dancing, though. Like, I do. Like, by dancing, I mean, like, maybe breaking up and coming back together. Breaking up and coming back together. Like giving an ultimatum or something like that. So, I'm sorry. Not every story has a happy ending here. That's the only reason I feel bad sometimes, like being so honest and upfront with the cards. I'm not making anything up. I don't make anything up because I feel you. I feel you. I feel your heart. I feel their heart. I feel your emotions. And the last thing I want to say is like, this is not your person. But I think you guys are going to have issues in the future. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You're very welcome. You could always come back and ask again, Jessica. You can always come back and ask as many times as you want, and have support and get energy and courage from us, from this channel, from tarot. Ooh, do not pull my computer. You're so dirty. That's what I have for you, and I can show you the cards too. This is the outcome for y'all. Five of Cups, Five of Wands, disagreements, not missed that opportunity, not being able to align. A lot of things happening exterior to you guys' connection. So it could be like other people giving ideas or, stirring the pot with their own, with their own hand. And then at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Hangman, which is, it's like one of those connections where you're hoping that there's a miracle or something happens, a change happens. So this can work better, but it feels like it might not. Susanna, hello. Will I get married this year? Sag Moon Jam, what's up? Oh my good. How are you? Let me ask you this, Susanna. Are you committed right now? Are you in a relationship or no? If you say yes, you. Are you here, Susanna? Oh, shoot. You're not here, huh? Oh, my God. Oh, okay. You're here. Are you in a relationship? I see commitment. I see marriage. I see a blessed I see a blessed marriage here with a lot of growth, with a lot of hope, with a lot of faith. I have someone here who's super loyal to you, committed to you. They're going to put you on the pedestal. Big yes. Big yes. Whoever you're dealing with right now, oh man, you have no idea how serious they are about you, like how they feel about you, like you have no idea. This is the husband, you know? And I'll show you your cards. Hold on. First card you got was um, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the husband. That's what it means? The husband, the one you can count on, the one that is loyal to you, the one that is like, I got you. We said our vows, and my promise will never break. Through thick and thin, or through, they got you. Then you have the Hierophant and the Empress, or not the Empress, the what is that? Not the Empress, but I don't know why I said the Empress. Is it the? Oh shoot, I forgot the name of that card. Temperance, Temperance, Empress, Temperance. And yeah, you're definitely. I'm telling you, this connection is gonna be very. There's like, there's faith. There's healing. There's emotional maturity here. You guys could also be, or they could be like very religious, or if they're not religious, they believe in God, or they believe in something, and this person is honest, you know. She's saying I'm at complete peace when I'm with him. Oh yeah, I see nothing negative about this person. Like, usually I say it, usually I say it, but as far as like, yeah. Hold on. One last shuffle. You have create space for it to happen sooner. I feel like, yeah, you guys will definitely get to that point of commitment. I feel like proposal and stuff like that, marriage, 100%. Maybe sooner than you think. Maybe sooner than you think. The thing is that, let me ask you this, but don't get confused with the question, is like, do you really want it? And if you really want it, don't stress about it. You already have it, you know? You already have it. Don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna take this person away from you. Nobody's gonna take them away. Don't stress about it. Don't overthink it. Don't. You already have it. That's it. And it's gonna be this is gonna happen sooner than you think, or sooner than you expected. Sorry, 305, 306. Okay. 1 hour and 40 minutes into the free tarot readings. And I think I only read for like 4 people. Welcome to the free tarot readings, y'all. I mean, I'm going to be offering paid tarot readings. So if you want to skip the line, maybe I can do that for you. But stay tuned, as I do want to have additional income, because these videos don't cut it. If I put an hour into a video, it's just not enough for me. Like, I'm trying to value my time, and I love interacting with you guys, but sometimes, like, there's other things that I could do, but I choose to be here. But I think if I open up paid readings, I feel like it's gonna help me out, and I'm gonna be more content, and I'm gonna be more like all about the tarot readings and stuff like that. I'm a big believer that if you have a gift and you can give that to people, and you can help people with that, and you don't get greedy, it's not all about money, I think your gift will work for you. But if you get greedy and you start asking like, oh, $200, $500 for a reading, because all of a sudden somebody's just like popular or whatever, I feel like people are using that against, what the universe intended your gift to be. And I feel like sometimes, greed might actually turn your gift against you. Have you ever heard of people that like have thousands of followers and have so much money because they can read tarot, or they're psychics and stuff like that, but at the end they go crazy, they go nuts, they join religion because they can't seem to understand life anymore? A gift is, I'm always going to say this, a gift that you have should be shared. And yes, like, you have to look out for yourself, right? But you shouldn't get greedy with it. Like, karma doesn't work that way. And the reason I do these free tarot readings is not to get followers or not to get donations and stuff like that. I appreciate that. It really does help, but because I don't want you to feel stuck, because I don't want you to feel like you're not in control of life. Yes, there's situations that we cannot control, and we just have to go through it. We just have to go through the punches and take the hits, but continue to move forward. And that's the only reason I do it, But again, if you like my vibe, if you like the way I read, and if you like, to have a conversation or whatever, I'm going to have that ability to have like a one-on-one call, a pre-recorded reading, or maybe just text, maybe just emails, whatever you want to do, I'm going to work on that, and we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this thing out. We're going to succeed in life. We're going to heal the heart. We're going to empower ourselves. And we're going to go for everything we ever wanted in life. Because that's already with us. Like, we already have that. We already have all that. Okay? All right. Okay, so I have Sun 64. I'm gonna read you, and then your next Sage Moon. Gem, thank you so much. All right. Will Egg contact you? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something before you go. Before you're like, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay. There's going to be communication. There we go. There's going to be communication between y'all two. Let me know if you want me to get you a timeline when this is going to happen. But there's going to be communication between y'all two The thing is that it's 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 kind of a coming together to see where we're at, kind of testing the energy. You know how when people say testing the waters, just trying to see what's out there, trying to see what I can get, or I'm trying to see, it's like testing the energy. Um, I feel like they're gonna contact you, but it's not gonna go the way you thought it's gonna go. Like it's not gonna go. I don't know what you're creating in your mind, in your head about it. It's not gonna go like that. I'm gonna tell you that there's gonna be words exchanged, a conversation that is gonna be a little bit, heartwarming and is gonna feel good, but at the same time, it's gonna be a little, it's gonna be little lies in there, white lies, and not trustworthy. Okay, it's gonna bring a lot of balance. The thing is that it's gonna give you a lot of anxiety. Whatever it is that you guys communicate and talk about each other, it's gonna give you anxiety. It's gonna make you think over and over about this person and about the situation. Because I feel like if this is a love matter, they're gonna tell you something like, "Hey, I don't think I can commit right now, but I definitely want to be friends. I want to clear the air with you, but I don't know if I can offer you anything right now." And I feel like that's gonna be, if you're the one that is interested, or if you're the one that you keep thinking about this person, I feel like it's going to put you in your head. You're going to think about this person night and day. And the biggest issue here is that someone cannot offer you what you're looking for just yet. Like somebody needs more time. Somebody needs additional I feel like someone needs more days. Yeah, more time. They're coming in balanced. They're coming in asking for forgiveness, asking for, apologizing and stuff like that. But they're not, uh, the commitment thing, the commitment part. If this is a love matter, it's not there. It's not going to happen. It's kind of like closure. It's like they have something heavy in their heart. They want to tell you. They want to apologize. They want your forgiveness. But all this is going to trigger is going to be like, oh shoot, like it's going to give you anxiety. Are you here? AF Sense 64. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. That was for you. I don't know if you're still here. That's for you. And you have 2 months from now. So 2 months from now, you're gonna get this conversation, this clarity, this apology, this balancing of this connection. But when it comes to commitment, it's gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be a little tricky. Okay. All right. So we have Sage. Sage Moon Jam. What is Capricorn's feelings and next actions? Why are you stressing about this Capricorn? Sage Moon Jam. You feel like you're gonna lose your Cappy? You feel like they're emotionally disconnecting from you? and they're finding someone new. Or it could be that you just like, you find them very attractive, if you know what I mean. I love doing tarot readings outside, but this little sofa thing is so uncomfortable. Can I ask you one thing, Sage? Are you guys in? Do you feel like are you guys in contact, or no? I see you, Ed. Give me a sec. Let me just get a couple more people, and then I'll get you. All right, on your career. Ojos verdes. Ooh la la. Wait, you're all right. You're. Can you guys hear me? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I think I disconnected the microphone. Okay. Sage Moon, damn, are you here? Oh, I see you. You're in contact. Okay, I was waiting for you to post, but you already posted. You're in contact. Okay. These sofas are like giving me so much static. I gotta touch the metal table with my toes so I can discharge myself here. That's why the microphone went off, because I felt this zap on my earphone. Maybe I shouldn't have it because I don't want to burn my mic. This mic is like $500. It's the new one. Okay, so your question is, Capricorn's feelings and actions towards you, right? Next feelings and actions, or next actions and feelings towards you. Why are you overthinking this? You know what's funny? The funny thing is that the first card that comes out is the King of Pentacles, which is basically a, Taurus, strong Taurus, but it's like a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So that's their energy in general. It's earth energy, they're here like crowning the freaking reading, kind of like telling me like, why is Sage like stressing about me, Okay, their actions is to continue to create with you. I think they do feel some sort of like, kind of like they feel healing vibes from you, and they also feel like they can manifest anything with you. They can work anything out with you. They want to do anything and everything with you. It's a bug. Their actions is Two of Cups and the Empress. Their actions. It's like, the way I see the Two of Cups is like there's already some sort of like super strong connection there. you know. There's feelings, there's emotions, and there's also like you guys like each other, or at least he likes you physically, 100%. He likes your personality. Like, this is the type of person that if you like the two of cups, sometimes to me is like the type of energy where like even if you turn, or even if you like friend circle this person, I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying like the two of cups is like that. Like it's even to it gets to the point where like if you friend circle somebody, they're still like, oh well, can we be friends? Can we still hang out? Can I still like get a little bit of that beautiful energy you carry? Like can you just not block me? Can we like talk? Can we just be friends and see what happens? Like, but overall, two of cups and the empress is like they're gonna let you know they want long term. They want to have you. They want to be with you. They want to continue exploring this connection because they feel like you guys have a really good, both energetic connection, and both, I will say, even physical, because I saw the ace of wands there. um and I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to continue, or he's going to continue to ask you out to work on this connection. There's something that this person is realizing about you, and that something is that they do have a strong connection with you. Like you somehow you do like give them this energy of healing. Like you empower them because of that star card. Like it's not the sun, but the star is a sun at afar, and but it signifies balance, equality. It signifies connecting to source, connecting to God through you or through your energy. Overall balance, emotional balance as well. What else do you want me to ask? Like, do you want to know something in specific, Sage Moon? You gotta touch metal. That's one thing I learned about like outside furniture. If it gets too dry, it'll create a lot of static. So like I think I gotta get it wet or something, or kind of ground it to the floor. I'll probably do that because I don't like I don't like the static. Are you here? Sage Moon Jam, are you here? Why is he not emotionally open? It confuses me. Okay. He's scared. He's really scared. This could be like I don't know. I'm gonna put it this way, and maybe it's not because I'm not a psychic or anything like that. But it's just a lot of the things I said. They're like analogies and like little stories, to help you build, this image that I have. But this could be the biggest, tallest, buff ass, or buff, or the strongest, most masculine man ever that you ever met, and you look at them and all you see is like, that's a man right there, like that's a freaking man. Maybe they're not like that, I'm just saying, but what's happening here is that they're scared. They're scared. They're afraid to give their heart to somebody and break it. They're telling me that they don't know if they really don't know what you want. They're telling me that, the Knight of Wands is what is this? This is, like maybe they're not looking for a hookup, because I do have that their heart is very guarded. I pull some energy and they're coming in with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is ready to love, but they're not ready to give that love yet. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's like, I have my heart ready, but I'm also guarded because I've been through it in the past. And the last thing I want to do is give it to somebody who's not going to appreciate it. Give it to a player, give it. And I'm not saying that they're calling you that. And I feel like they're still trying to experience, they're still trying to like, like kind of assess the situation or trying to like pick up more energy from you. If anything, I feel like this person's telling me that you're giving them some sort of vibe where they might you might break their heart. Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. This person's scared to give because they have, and I'm telling you, like, you can have a 7 foot something man, but when it comes to their heart, they can be just a baby, they could just be like, nah, I done that before, and no, I ain't doing that again, you know. They want to talk about this. They want clarity from you. Let me see how they see you, because when I first started doing your reading, Sage, my idea or my thought that first came into this reading was that I needed to do like how they feel about you, how you feel about them, just to kind of compare. But I pulled it differently. I pulled it to like their feelings and their actions, just like you asked me. But this person's scared to end up with a player or somebody that is not here to stay. I know that sounds kind of like I'm like defending them, or like but it's what the cards say. It's like this person, it's low key scared because love has never worked for them. Connections to the heart has never worked for them, and so they lost hope, and they're like, oh, here we go again. I don't know. They have a heart made out of gold, and that's what the Queen of Cups is. They have that cup, this huge cup, and the cup signifies, I want to get closer, but I don't want to generate static electricity. You can kind of zoom in, but it's that cup there's a golden cup, and the cup signifies the heart. It signifies the the love they're wanting and willing to give. But they're not giving it to anybody because it's in that golden cup, They're putting it on the pedestal, and they're like, no, my heart is sensitive, my heart is big, my heart is worthy of someone loving it, and I'm not just gonna give it to anybody. So somebody place like safe. They want to play it safe. Ooh, Sage. Let's have one right here. Sage. Moon Gem. I want to pull another card because what's your zodiac sign, Sage? I'm scared too. There's no forward movement. We are feeling same way. I'm not a player. Why is he not emotionally open? Oh, Gemini. Okay, that's your sun, right, Gemini? Okay, that's not your moon because it's Sage Moon Gemini. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and don't get mad at me. I said this earlier. Don't shoot the messenger because I'm bulletproof. um, I don't know and I don't understand why I'm getting cards on their side that they're very interested in you, that they do want to prove you that they want to be with you, and I think that's what they're gonna do. But on your side, when I'm pulling cards right now, I'm getting very conflicting energies. I'm getting like, not necessarily third party as another person on your side, but I'm getting like I don't know if you're getting, I don't know if you're creating, you're okay. I'm gonna say it. Like on your side, you're making it very difficult. And maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not. But you're getting the 501s and the moon. So your insecurities are creating blockages when it comes to this connection. I'm sorry that I'm saying it like that, because I love you, and you know that I care for you, and I know that I want you to win 100%. Like, if he doesn't take you, I'll take you. I'll take you out. Dinner, ice cream. Oh, I'll send you a sticker. Anyways, I'm just messing with you. The thing is that when I pull energy from your side, like the drama, the conflict comes from you. Comes from you. There has to be some sort of conversation, and there has to be some sort of like reset of the energies for you guys to kind of align. This person wants you. This person wants. I think they're gonna continue. They're gonna contact you. But I don't know how is it that you're coming towards them, or I don't know what is it that you're saying, but it's you have the 501s and the moon. It's like the things that you don't know, you're like you're like making them, like if maybe say, you can tell me that this is not right, but I feel like I feel like if you feel that this person has competition, or they're dealing with someone else, or if you feel like he's a cheater or a player, you kind of project that on him, and he backs off because he feels like there's something's not right, you know. And that's what I say, like, maybe you're not a insecure person, maybe you're a super confident, beautiful, woman, and you don't do none of that, but you create that within him, because on your side, 501s could be like other people telling you things. You could also be like you listening to a lot of tarot readings and creating some sort of idea. Overall, 501s is like a group of people or someone else exterior to the connection giving you ideas and making everything very, very difficult and very chaotic. If it's not people, it's just you creating that within yourself. It's like when somebody, it's like when somebody doesn't know, like when somebody knows they want a person, but because the person is not saying anything, and then someone just runs out of patience and they're like, well, tell me if you're gonna F with me or not. And then the other person's like, whoa, what was that? Like, and it starts creating conflict, because somebody is, I want to say insecure, but I don't want to say that to you. I don't know if that's something. But I feel like something you say, that you guys are going to have another conversation. You guys are going to have another go around here. But I think something that you're going to say, something that you're going to imply or tell them, it might actually, back this person away for good. And it's how you're coming towards them, because you're coming towards them with the Knight of Swords, with some sort of communication that can lead into an argument. And it's funny how we get the 501s and then the moon. So I don't know. I would check the energy. I would check your emotions before you contact this person. If you're feeling like you're like on the last straw here, or you can't have patience, or you can't wait anymore, like, I wouldn't make this person jealous either. But overall, if they're making you feel one thing, I think Rich Lope or Rich Lop or whatever said this. If the person, um, if your person is making you unsure of where you stand or where the connection is going, then overall at that time, that's not your person. That kind of works for me, but you have to break it down and analyze it a little bit more because, okay, in my case, if I was to be, talking, wanting to meet with someone and constantly inviting them out, but they're making me feel like I'm just another option or I'm just a friend, and that's what it is. And I'm not their person, you know? But if both of you guys are constantly in the same energy and both of you guys don't know because you guys are mirroring each other, then it's going to go nowhere because obviously they're going to say the same thing. What was I trying to say? I don't know. Do you want me to get an outcome for you guys? It's not looking good, but you want me to get an outcome? He's younger. Hi, Gene. Ruby Woo. Hello. Okay. I wonder if I should use the same tarot. Oof. Okay, for the outcome you have the Tower. And I told you that I don't know what is it about it that I don't know, like the way you're coming towards this person and the way you're, projecting your energy. And I feel it's because it has to do with something that is exterior to you. Okay. Um, I don't know if you drink or anything like that. You probably don't. Sometimes people get that liquid courage when they drink alcohol and they're like, all right, so tell me, just give it to me straight. Do you like me or not? I don't know if it's going to be like that, but you have the Tower, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Eight of Swords. I think the outcome is like this connection is gonna suffer some sort of disconnection. The Tower says that you guys are not aligning or you guys are not in the same page. And I'm not trying to put this on you. I really don't. And you can maybe flip the energies because sometimes it's like that. But um, when I pull energy from your side, like your side seems like really unsecure and like because this person is not emotionally available, it's making you feel a certain way. It's making you feel like maybe giving you anxiety or something like that. Like, and that's an energy you don't want to be because nobody wants to be on that. You don't want to be put on hold. You're a whole ass vibe, and why would anybody put you on hold? The bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this connection is something's gonna happen, and it's gonna start with an argument. It's gonna start with words. Um, but somebody's no longer gonna be interested in this. So the outcome is the Tower, Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Someone is gonna do something, create a tower on you or you on them, and then somebody's gonna be sitting here like, oh damn, why did I do that? Like. But it's okay because if somebody was nonchalant, then there you go. I feel like I kind of like I don't know. I feel like I added way too much. This reading could have been super fast, but this connection is ahead of you guys. And I think if you guys are not clear, I think if you don't get rid of and maybe that's not you, but whoever has the 501s and the moon, if they get rid of that energy, if they get rid of the insecurities or the other people saying other things, of maybe someone creating things in their own head, then I feel like maybe there's a chance. Crow's Nest, what's up? Another Jessica. It's been like, I don't know how many Jessicas in this life. Is there anything else I can do for you before I move on to the next person? Sage Moon. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like, whatever's coming through your head, tell me. You're good? All right. Okay. You just want to give up? Give up what? You're going to give up on me? I thought we were something. Crow's Nest. Don't give up. You got way more inside of you than you can imagine. Can I tell you one thing? Can you okay, this is going to sound kind of difficult for you, Jessica, aka Crow's Nest. Can you shift from your lower chakra to your heart chakra? Like, can you use your heart? Can you use your love to overcome what's happening here, to manifest more money into your life? We have this lower chakra that has to deal with like control, money, sex, and when we're floating on that is like the need. We need more. We need more. And it's not that you're greedy. It's just that's the whole idea. Whether you have it or whether you have it or you don't. The fact that you keep thinking about it, the fact that you keep saying it's hard, the fact that you have a lot of people that count on you. Yes, you do. But have you recognized how much you've done for them? How far you've come to them? How blessed you've been, even when your life has been super difficult? There's, that book I read that says, we are miracles. We deserve and we should expect miracles. to happen for us. And you have to believe that. It's hard. Life is difficult. But we sign up for this. And you have so much more to lose if you give up. So don't give up. Don't give up. Go for it another day. And tomorrow, when the sun settles down, when you're home, when you're tired, tell yourself, another day. It's okay. There's a miracle happening for me. There's something good for me here. I know the universe has my back, my family's back, everybody. And allow that miracle to happen for you. We can get so overwhelmed about life, about a situation. We can get a flat tire and feel like we need to burn the entire freaking community down because why me? Why us? Why like this? When it's like, damn, I got a flat tire. I don't have money. Who can I ask? Who can help me? What can I do? What's the solution? Because even if I choose to use anger, retaliation, or the giving up on life, giving up on this, then even if you use that energy, there's nothing that you can create with that but chaos, but more stress. I'm not saying to settle for what's happening with you, but I'm also saying sometimes we gotta struggle before we succeed. Sometimes we gotta crawl through the dark tunnel and to find that light to exit. If you give up right now, you're not gonna be able to find the light. It's a saying that I love saying it, and I love hearing it. Just sometimes I tell myself, when I feel like low, because trust me, I'm a tarot reader and I'm here to, help people. And my job is easy. It's just to talk and to cope with you, what's happening. But I also have the same issues. And there's times when I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think it's, I don't think it's going to happen for me. And I look and I see, look where I've been. I've had so much good stuff, good people in my life. And there's times where I'm like, I don't have anybody. I don't have anything. Everybody has something going on for them and I don't have anything. And then I remember this little quote that says, for the darkest night that you're going through, there is the brightest light ahead of you. The darker, the more difficult your life is, the brighter the light, the brighter the sunrise. At the end, whether at the end of the tunnel or at the end of the day, it is so much more rewarding when you're fighting for your life and you give it everything that you have than just giving up, than just getting easy things, free things. And that's you. That's personal to you. That's something that nobody's gonna be able to understand. You're gonna tell your story and people are gonna be like, oh, okay, you had difficult times. You should listen to my story. But is that what's gonna create you and form you and say, oh my God, I felt like I was gonna lose my life at one point. I felt like I was going to take my life at one point. And look at me now. Look how far I've came. Look how far I pushed. And it's true. Life can change within seconds, for good and for bad. But if you keep fighting, I guarantee you, if you're religious, I guarantee you that God, if you're spiritual, I guarantee you that the universe is going to provide for you. It's going to give you. It's going to form you to be this amazing person. And once you go through that, you're going to be blessed with so many things, but you're going to be blessed with the fact that you have a success story, and you're going to be able to give that to others, because there's going to be a day when somebody's going to say, I can't fucking do it today. And you're going to say, I recognize that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I'm coming from. Let me tell you what I've been through. And I understand what you're going through. And I understand that it's nothing near to what I've been through. But faith and hope will move mountains for you. Not necessarily physically, but spiritually, mentally. Faith and hope will give you the capacity, the strength, the power to overcome, achieve, and collect everything that you ever wanted in life that was taken away from you. Don't give up. This is not how your story ends. This is not how our story ends. It's not. You guys, I gotta go because my son literally just got here. I'm gonna try to come back tonight to do more tarot readings. I've been, I think, 2 hours and 30 minutes here. And I already did some readings for the zodiac signs. I'm sorry, I cannot read for everybody. But I'm going to see if my son is ready to eat or something. I got to check on him, see how his day went, and see what's going on with him, okay? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the bus is literally outside. But I'm sorry if I wasn't able to read for you, and I hope, and I'm sending you lots of love, lots of positive vibes. I'm sending you the light from here to you. And I'm telling you, love hard. And remember that life starts with love. I gotta go. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Love you too. Peace.